I'm going to show you how to make this really cute pillow using our triangle plastic grommets. To start, you're going to cut the pieces for your pillow. You'll need 2 pieces for the front and back, and I'm using this brown patterned fabric for the front and back. And I've cut this 18 by 18 for an 18-inch pillow form. So with the 1/2-inch seam allowance all the way around, it's actually going to finish a little bit smaller than the pillow form, but that's good because it gives it a nice, tight, plump fill on the pillow. I'm also cutting a piece 18 by 18 that's going to be the reveal that's behind the grommet. So on this pillow it was purple, on this pillow I'm using this rusty red. On the top piece, I'm going to cut holes for the grommets. Now the grommets come with a template on the back of the package, so I've cut out the hole to mark the the grommet placement. I'm going to draw the circle for the grommet hole 3 inches from the side and 3 inches from the top. And then place the template in place. So that's there, and I'm just going to lift up the ruler. This is a 3-inch wide ruler, so it's really handy. I don't have to think much about it, and move that down. So I'm not going from the cardboard edge, I'm going from the hole for the grommet. So it's 3 inches from each side, and then mark that. And then do that for the rest of the grommets. You'll do 3 down each side of your pillow, and I've already pre-marked them. Now I'm going to cut the holes out, so I'll start with this first hole. There we go. This is a really easy pillow to make. You only need basic sewing skills. Now I'm going to put the grommet in place. The grommet has a front and a back. The front has little gripping teeth, and the back has small grooves. And you want to make sure you have the front facing out, because on the back you'll actually see a lip around the grommet. So you want to have the smooth side, which is the front side, out. So I'm going to lift this up and place it face down. Put the face of the grommet underneath. Let the fabric come up around the lip. And then put the back piece on. Now I want to make sure that the flat side here is facing the edge. So I'm just going to take a peek under there and make sure it's lined up the way I want it to be. And then snap that grommet in place. When you receive your grommets, I wanted to show you that they do come snapped together. So to take them apart, you'll look for the little slot on the side and just put a flathead screwdriver in there and twist them apart. And then you can continue cutting the holes, and you'll have 6 holes and 6 grommets. For the little strap or banding that's going to the outside edges, you'll want to cut your pieces 4 inches by 7 inches. Sew a 1/2-inch seam allowance and then turn them right sides out and press them so that the seam is on the back. Then you'll insert that into your grommet and bring it around to the edge and then pin that in place or stitch across it as I've done here. Now you're ready to put the contrast piece underneath. And you could also mix up and use all different colors. You could have the contrast color one color, the straps another color, the front and back even different colors. So after all your grommets are in place, your straps are in place, you have your solid fabric behind, go ahead and sew around it to hold it all together. Then place your front to back. You'll sew around that using a 1/2-inch seam allowance and leave an opening in the bottom, or actually the bottom would be over here. Leave an opening in the bottom so that you can turn your pillow right sides out and then stuff in your pillow form, sew up your pillow, and you're all done. You've created this beautiful custom pillow with triangle grommets.